Hey, everybody. I hope you're all doing alright today. I know I am. But yeah, we are back. We're going to be doing some more vintage story today. I want to bust through this 30-day um, milestone for this world. I want to get through that. I want to get pretty far with how good we're doing. And getting through some of the beginning stuff for this world. Um, But yeah, while this is all going on, I want to say, hey, welcome. Oh, sorry. Whew. I have a little bit of like I ate kind of recently. That's what I was trying to say, but my brain just was not letting me. So what's going on today is going to be some fun. Um, we had a lot of things happen while we were kind of last stream. And one of those things was we found copper. We found a very decent amount of copper. And then we went on a search for tin, which is cassiterite. And we found like very trace amounts of it, which if you know how that goes, it sucks. um but as we're going and we're figuring things out, we're gonna find some more eventually. If I remember correctly, like the last time or the last thing we were going through was working out pretty well. And then from there, we will just kind of work our way through, figure out, all right, do we keep doing this or do we try to do some other things at the moment? Because we're honestly really close to doing black bronze since we already have some bronze. I forget exactly what's needed for black bronze, so we'll have to look into that. But that may be our bronze that we go to now. So I'm going to give it a little bit so that way everybody can kind of come in, get the stream notifications and all that. And, yeah. So, hope everybody's had a decent week. Sorry, yeah, that worked. There we go. Alright. So yeah, today's gonna be a little bit chiller. We're just going to be, going around figuring some of the stuff out. We may need to cook some more food soon. I know we were in the middle of making some clay things when I got very distracted yesterday. Not yesterday, last stream. And then figure out where we go from there. So it's going to be very interesting. Alright. So, while we're waiting for some of that to kick in, we do have some charcoal being made that we started last stream, so we're gonna figure out some of that. We did do a few other things. I think we accidentally deleted one of my cooking pots, which wasn't great. But that's fine. We can work with that. But we're gonna work towards building some stuff up. We brought home flowers for bees. We have bees sitting out in the world right now. We'll probably go and check on them today, see how they're doing. And then, yeah, we're going to keep searching for that cassiterite or see what it takes to make some black bronze. So that way we can go ahead and start working with that. But we're going to get there. So, yeah. Alright. I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Funny how it never captures it right away. Alright. So the first thing I want to do is to get rid of some of these blocks that I do not need right now. Like all this shale gravel, I don't need it. I can always come out here and find more shale gravel. And we don't need the muddy gravel either for right now. So there's that. Let's see. So my last location was over here with very poor cassiterite, so we may be searching in this general area for some cassiterite. Yeah. And it goes off in this direction, it seems. So we may have to go up a little bit higher or just further out this direction. But we want to find a higher either chance or purity of cassiterite. But first things first, let's get through all of this over here. I only got one of my mud bricks back. That's great. Alright. Right, we were making the ceramic hives. Yeah, I forgot about that. So we got all 4 of them. And I almost forgot that the... Oh, right, yeah. The full backpacks can't be placed into storage containers. Forgot about that. Yeah. Forgot that the full-sized ceramic hives need to be carried in a backpack slot. So, that's on me, honestly. Oh, and they have to be placed. Okay. Well, since we're doing this anyways, I'm thinking... Yeah, this section here, I think originally going to make this a forge, like a forge area, but I'm thinking we do the forge over this direction now, and then we take this and turn this into like the apiary. It'll be just like a very small apiary, but it'll be one nonetheless. And for anyone who didn't know how to select your backpacks to place them down, it's like this. So I'm gonna get all these guys. I'm just gonna place them on top of each other. You can. Godsend. Alright, well there's that. And it was pretty late into the day when I started all this, so that'll be just great. That's alright. Alright. Go grab some more of this. Where's my... I know I have a ton of dirt somewhere. There's some. There's some of that low fertility stuff. I may not have nearly as much dirt as I thought I did. Which is a little bit scary. But I'll probably, like, bring this hill down a little bit eventually. Or I may just leave this as, like, a permanent, just, like, lower than 1 spot. I don't think you can really differentiate the grass when it's placed. So, it'll be fine. I won't be growing anything over here either. So, we'll be alright on that front. I know, yeah, that was not nearly enough dirt. But this'll work out for, like, a singular apiary. So let's put them up on logs. You know, we'll take these pine logs. I think... Yeah, I don't have the recipe for pine. Like, for the, just taking pine and making it into resin. Which, honestly, was a little broken. That, 2 out this way, 2 out that way. Yep. 1, 2... Was it 2 between or 3 between for these guys? That's not the right wiki. Wiki dot vintage story dot at. We're gonna go beekeeping because there is an example for bees. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to build a fence around my skeps. It's 2 between, okay. So I was remembering correctly. So it's 1, 2, there, 1, there, 1, 2, there. And we're just gonna break that guy. We're gonna place one guy here. And one guy here. And honestly, doing it like this will be more than enough for me. I don't need them producing all at the exact same time, but it would definitely be helpful. Alright. And if we take some of this dirt, we're going to build it up around this area. And eventually, yeah, this will get flattened down because it doesn't look like this leads up to very much. But if we do here, I know there aren't really any raccoons around, so I will be able to just place these guys. So there's that one. And bees won't like just normally go between these guys. You have to place them in manually. So you do always have to keep at least one skep on you, like one real skep. There's one there. Like one base game skep. I think even with the Langstroth hives, you have to keep one base skep. Did I make more of the... No, okay. And we can grab these honey pots. Take these guys, and you just place them on top. You literally just right-click onto it. And once we get bees into these guys, then they will start producing honey, and you'll be able to tell when these are finished by how much has grown on them. And we can place our original skeps here. So there's going to be one here and one here, and we're going to be able to pick up the populated skeps. Oh, and I think this is the last bowl meal I have. No, I have one more, okay. These guys are doing just fine. There is a thing of honey up here, which I forgot about. Alright. Let me go grab some of this from out here. I'm going to swap places with some of these in my inventory. Oh, and it sounds like drifters have decided to start spawning. That's fun. So I'm just going to go to sleep. And we're just going to wake up. And we'll be perfectly fine when we wake up. No issues at all. You know, it's 1 in the morning. 3 in the morning. Alright, that takes up 1 full slot. That and the crucible will take up 1 full spot. I don't want all the chain molds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I made 1 too many chain molds. If I'm doing math correctly, that is. That'll be fine. I do need to either make or grab a new... Yeah, it looks like I need to make some more of the, Oh no, we got 1 more mud brick. We got a ton of mud brick. We'll be fine. Alright. This is what the lighting up of the place around me is going to be used for. We absolutely do not want to be wasting our time with all these guys around us. if I wanted to be a little bit smart, we would have the, like the same thing we did over there in our hidey hole with the forge and just attacking them through that. But I'm not smart all the time. Alright, let's put our other ladders in here. I can move my stones in here with my other stones. These logs can go back in here. I think... yeah, we can pull the logs out of this one. And put them all in here. And we will be a-okay with all that. We did get a decent amount of crops while we were out on our little mission the other day. So, while we're waiting for it to get light out, let's check the handbook real quick. Bronze. So there's black bronze. Bronze ingot. Black bronze. It requires silver, gold, and copper. And we don't have the gold at the moment. Bismuth bronze requires bismuth and zinc, but if I remember correctly, bismuth takes a higher level to mine. Bismuth or... yeah, I think it takes like level 3 or so. Alright, it's not light out yet. I can come back in. Got our oak logs from there. Got all these bad boys. So we can move all this over into here with the rest of our stuff. Alright. We can put all that in there and we'll sort that out. We do have oak logs so we can make tannins. Ingredient for weak tannin, so it's 1 to 10 for tannins. Which is very interesting. But we need lime or borax to make these hides. Yeah, lime water, which is 1 to 1 for these guys. And you get lime from grinding chalk, limestone, marble, and then these guys. Or you can get 8 from a single one by crushing it with a hammer. Wait, so grinding it isn't better. Why was I grinding it? Oh, because grinding it takes less durability damage. Because this will absolutely obliterate a hammer if you're doing it too much, I think. That's fine. We can make more. I know I have another hammer other than that one, don't I? Right, we have a diamond in here, we have a bunch of hides in there. Yeah, I do have another hammer. So we'll probably go up to my limestone deposit and start digging some of that out. All these drifters are standing right here. If any of them saw me, they would have come over this direction. That doesn't seem like they did. I mean... that one saw me. I know it saw me come in here. I guess they do work off of different pathing algorithms when they're, Ow, dude. Could I just get one to be stupid and fall in here? I guess that only works in temporal storms, because they're, like, directly attracted to your location. Anyways, if I go far enough away, they'll all despawn. I won't need to worry about them. Anyways, let me mine some of this. Because this is some base limestone that's just sitting right here. Get some of this. Oh, I did pick up the limestone, okay. That works. Alright, I'm going to place this back down so that way I can immediately break it again. Alright, because I didn't mean to break it like I did. Yeah, we got 24 in limestone there. When ground turns into 1, but turns into 8 when not ground. That seems like a little bit of an oversight there. See, all the guys are gone. A little rabbit there. Alright. If I grab my hammer, which is in this one, and I do this number, yeah. we have enough lime now. Alright. So we're gonna put 50 in this one. If I was smarter, I would have split it till I got 50. But boom, there's that. And 59. So now I can close this guy and open one of these. There's another 50. 49, and there's one more 50. So you only need to do this with the starting bit of this. And then you can do all the tannin stuff later. So, let me grab... Yeah, I have enough room in my thing for all of these. So what we can do is turn into 12 soaked hides after 20 hours. And we just start taking these out until we get the right amount. So it's 12. Yep. Seal that. And we do these 4 for that. There we go. Now that the soaked hide is started, we're gonna be absolutely Gucci. Now I need to grab this oak. And we are just gonna make a ton of tannins. Oh, let me pull that back out. So it's 5 per. There's that. And I'm going to be just short. Just short of getting them all. But we have a little bit now. If I remember correctly, back up here with the bees, right? Wherever they are. They're somewhere. Like, back up over here is where we found some of it. So I should be fine, yeah, cutting across this. And essentially going and finding all that. Let me also, while I'm here, plant these oak seeds. I eventually go and place all the stuff down that I need. But I started planting pine trees over this way, right? It's like... here? No. It was somewhere. I'm not quite sure, and I don't really remember where I put them. All I remember is they were behind or like beside the house. Were they off over this direction? Did I go plant them off over this direction? Who knows? But we are just going to plant down all these guys. For anybody who's experienced with this game, they see my placement and they suffer. But yeah, we'll be perfectly fine going through some of this. There is a mod that I wanted to check at some point, see if it was still working as intended. 10 of these real quick. What that just did is it made me... I'll do 12. That'll get me back down to 16. Alright. What that just did was give me 14 torch holders, so if I make 14 torches really soon, I will be able to make a pretty decent size of this area completely lit up at night, so that way nothing can spawn. So we'll do that soonish, because the torches do give off more light than these oil lamps. And with the torch holder, they just never go out. But we're just going to shove it in there. And refill this guy back up for the time being. Sorry if I seem a little all over the place today. I legitimately forgot to take my meds this morning. We are going to do these 2 saucepans, this large hook mold, and then these 2 molds. There we go. And these 2 bricks, there and there. You need to grab a whole stack of firewood, which I don't think I have any more made at the moment. So we're going to make some more. And I think my axes are here. Whew. We do this number. We take this. I need to sit, fill it up, light it on fire, and boom. Now that that's going, I do not have my shovel on me. I remember I was complaining about that. Because I did make a shovel head for silver, I just didn't use it. Ugh, I have something in my eye right now. That's great. Alright. So, what we are going to do is... Sorry, I clicked out of the game, apparently. We're going to come over here, and we're going to get all this charcoal that I had started building up last stream. It's going to take a little second. But it should be just fine. Alright. And I don't think charcoal is considered one of those things that a digging skill can affect. Because I don't even think, I don't think you get upgrades for it, or like experience for it by digging up charcoal. So that should have gone up, and it hasn't. But that's fine. We can work with that. Alright. So we're going to get all of this. Not sure how much I'm going to have in here, but it'll be alright. And then we can keep going. Yeah. I'm a very good content creator. Oh my god. Yeah, now I can understand why so many things use the, why we want to use the, shovel for that, because that is ungodly slow. Hello, Mr. Horse. Excuse me, Mr. Horse. we're gonna grab that shovel head and one of these many sticks that I have, and silver shovel. Hi, sir. Can you? Thank you. I was about to say, can you move? I need to get into my. I need to close the door to my house. All right. Yeah, this is significantly faster. All right. So we got 106 charcoal. That'll be more than enough for a long while. All right. We're gonna top this up again. Not really, but enough for me to get out. Yeah, 12 days for that redwood sapling. He's doing great. All of my crops are still alive. Which is great. I need to go. Right, I was going to go check on my bees. See if it's about time for me to pick them up. We're going to drop all this off in here. This better crate's great because I should just be able to right click it. You can see how much it can fit, and then you can see on the display right there how much it takes. Alright, and it didn't look like it was working yesterday, but the control clicking for locking does work. Because you can shift click it all out, and now it should only accept the charcoal. So, very useful. Alright. So we go north, and we can pretty much just follow this coastline all the way up until there. Alright. I do have more food. Let me go ahead and eat this. Yeah, because I was right, it wasn't very much. Place in the center, please. Thank you. Alright. So we're going to leave all the things that we do not need on our little trek up there here. I won't be needing those. Leave the axe and the shovel and the hammer. I don't need to be bringing the hides with me. Move this twine into here. That'll be just fine. Alright. And we should be good enough to go up here. If I remember correctly, I literally just like cut across here. Or we go all the way around and then up that way. I think we went all the way around and then up that way. But if I'm a little bit smarter and we grab a pickaxe, grab one of my pickaxes. Actually, I don't think I have multiple at the moment. So one of my pickaxes, we should just be able to dig straight through. Yeah, I only have the one pickaxe right now. Maybe a little bit smart to make multiple at this point. Alright, yeah, I also need to grab tongs. Yeah. Is that... So we are going to make some very fun tools. Do that. We have a torch. Oh, right, yeah, let's go ahead and melt down this copper that we have. It's not that one, it's not that one, it's this one. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Because it's going to take a little while for some of that to go up. Yeah, I think that's enough copper for now. I think we're going to be in a very similar state to this silver as we are in the copper. So, yeah, 8,000 units of copper. I think we'll be all right. Oh, and that wasn't even all of it. Yeah, we won't be hurting for copper for a little while. We'll put the lime in there, we'll put this in here. Nothing's in there for it. There we go. Alright. So we need to make 2 of these into a hammerhead. And then we need to make... What else did we need to make? Pickaxes. Pickaxe heads. So one's going to be hammer. And we're just going to auto-complete this because I do not care at this point. Alright. Another hammerhead. Just in case. We are going to do... Yeah, this is the only pickaxe head we have. It feels like there should be enough metal in here for another pickaxe head out of this, but I guess not. But yeah, it's alright. And we're just gonna go ahead and do another one. Let's see. Is there anything else I would want in here? Not really. So we do another pickaxe head. And we can immediately go over, grab 4 sticks, and make these all into tools. There's just so much metal that I feel is being wasted here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Both of those are great. We got 2 more hammers. Alright. So we're gonna do completed tools over there. We are going to eventually need to make some more of the copper phalanx stuff. Which kind of sucks, but it's understandable. But this is filled up with copper metal. We're going to heat this up. And there is a lot of thermal mass there, so it will take quite a while to melt all that down. So we should be good. Go and kind of just do what we need to, right? Move all these guys over to here. I had to keep that on me. Here we go. Sort all that. Alright. And then we pretty much just need to carve as small a tunnel as we need. So we'll probably go up here and dig straight through here. If I really want to be dumb about it. But I both do and don't want to be dumb. We got a little cave that was over there. What is that peeking out of this right here? Is that... What is that? Is that tin? Holy shit. There's tin right here, guys. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Bees are taking a very slight backseat. We are getting some medium grade tin right now. But that's just fine. I'm getting excited over mid tin. Rejoice. Also, apparently a cave. Ooh, very not great cave. But tin. because it's very slightly a death pit here. We're gonna get a decent amount of tin from this, though. So, let me grab what I can. Alright. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, let's just get what I can from this. And then we just won't mess with some of the stuff that's on the ceiling. Because I was dumb. And just didn't bring any of the right tools for this. If I was smart, would have brought... Or if I knew I was going to run into this, I would have brought some, Yeah, I would have brought some ladders. Because this is like prime laddered material. Alright. So we're just gonna hold shift over all of this. And if any of this falls into the depths, it's a lost cause. Alright. So far, so good. It's gonna be... How much you want to bet there's like not a lot of tin here and I'm just getting lucky? Because honestly, I think I am getting a little bit lucky. But my god, is this like a very good amount. I did not think I was going to find tin this early on, especially when I was going in literally the wrong direction. But you take what you can get. And what I can get right now is some motherfucking tin bronze. Which, from I think some of the sleuthing we were doing the other day, my silver tools are only about half as effective as like an actual tin thing. Like an actual like tin bronze. Which here I was thinking I was gonna need to go into tin bronze. I think I have found an actual proper tin vein. Because I've already gotten more tin from this than I got copper from my other one. See, we've already broken a silver pickaxe. Mind you, it was already mostly broken, but still. We've already broken one pickaxe getting all this. Is there any more on this side? No. Because it's limestone on this side into shale. And that's poking out into the side there. Like I saw some form of ore and I was like, "Oh. Okay." I was like, "Oh, maybe that's like brown coal or something." No. No, it's just a somewhat large amount of tin. You know, as you do. Because there's some more up there, but there's like still like a big chain of this vein here. I think I'm gonna get a stack of tin. Which, this isn't nearly as like rich as my copper vein was. Because I think my copper vein was like actually rich. I'm not entirely sure if this is just like a surface, what's the game considers a surface deposit or not, but holy cow, is this? Yeah, we've already reached the. It's been a full stack of this, and I'm playing with bigger stacks, which is insane. So we've already gotten one stack of tin. And it wasn't even that far from home. I'm just dumb and didn't look in the opposite direction at all. um so this is gonna be great. I don't think tin can come in a crystallized form. So we're gonna click pause game. Caps lock. We're do cassiterite. It can crystallize, but probably not in granite. No, it can't crystallize in granite. I guess I just don't have the thing for crystallization. Or I've just gotten unlucky with it. Also, kind of a shame that it is literally only in this granite and not anywhere else. Oh, this goes directly to the outside world. That's fine. Yeah, no, we've almost gone through a whole pickaxe of stuff. Like, pickaxe here. This is insane. Alright. Are we up and out? We are up and out. Like, there's a little bit left there, but I just failed the same jump twice, and it wasn't even a hard jump. Alright. So, we're not going to the bees today. And we're gonna go back to the house. Because that was fucking massive. Rift right there. We are going to run back home. We're not going to process this cassiterite down yet. Because we do not have... I don't think we have the storage space for that right now. Alright. Let's see. So each one of these is 100. So we have 12,800 there. And 3,400 there. Yeah, that's gonna take forever to go down. But my... God, is that a huge find! Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So if we really wanted to, we could commandeer one of these chests and just start upgrading it. But where's the fun in that? So what I'm going to actually do is pull that down. Yeah, I always forget to... I always forget to do that, Hex. My bad. Yeah, I always end up forgetting to do that, don't I? I really need to make a thing that's just a reminder of like, hey, make sure you're in the right thing. Yeah, I always forget to do that. That's great. But yeah, Hex, I'm having fun. We just got the tin that we needed. I just found it. You need an empty hand to interact with this. There we go. But we found the tin, finally! We can go mine borax! But yeah, this is a huge step. Alright. Come over here, we're gonna Z into that. We have a few more limestone. We have some stone pathing. I forgot that we had some of that, honestly. Let me go to sleep. I might actually starve. Or I might have gotten pretty close to starving. While I was asleep. If I wasn't being smart about it. There we go. Yeah, 4 in the morning. Perfect time to go running. Do that. We'll grab that. Yeah, fresh for 2 days in my inventory. Alright. Now we can go check on those bees. Because I am sure that we have our bees now. I think we're going to have to go all the way around. But it should be just fine. Forgot there was a rift over there for a second. But yeah, we just found a decent sized, like, surface deposit in this guy right here. Hex. I'm not sure if you saw that or not. But huge. Massive even. Hey, come on, let me parkour up this. I suck at it, but let me parkour up this. Is that? This. Hey. Woo. I'm being kind of dumb doing this, honestly. Hey, there's some red currants up here. I'm gonna grab some of you. And that guy's flowering. See, look at that tree over there. Like, that's actually kind of beautiful. I do actually really like that. I wanted to take a screenshot of that, because that's a pretty picture. Just the tree being framed by the sun. Alright. I should be able to just take this coast and just follow it all the way up if I really want to. Let me grab one stick and some flint if I see it nearby. Because we're going to need... I want to cut down a oak tree. I know that I have enough stuff back at the house, but I already crossed over to try and get stuff. I'm like, do I really want to mess with that right now? The answer to that question is no, not really. I don't even have, like, a backpack on for it either. So, it's gonna be very interesting. Alright. Is this oak? Yes. The reason I want to cut oak down is so that way I can do some more tannins. I see nothing, I'm actually blind. That's fair. But yeah, no, it's been very fruitful. Been a very fruitful first hour. Alright. Cut down maybe one more. And we should be good. I just wanted to get some more... Oh no, I do need more than just the few that I'm grabbing now. Because I'm doing leather production back over at the base. Or back over at the house. And that's going to take a lot more than what I think I'm ready for. Oh. Something crashed? Did the game crash? I think the world crashed? I'm not sure what crashed the world. Yeah, open my logs folder real quick. Client crash. I depended onto this. That wasn't today. Okay, so it wasn't a client crash. Was it something else? Weird. Yeah, I have no clue what caused that crash. That's great. If it crashes again... Oh, that's great, Hex. Gotta love that. Yeah, no, I'm... If it happens again when I fell this tree, then we know it's something. Nope. That was weird. That was just weird. Okay, then. Okay, I guess. Let's do one more. Oh. I know I could go to that really, really big oak tree over there, but why would I want to do that? Yeah, I've had to become a little bit familiar with how to read my, like, crash logs, and just my logs in general, from this mod pack, and just be like, okay, what broke this time? What caused a break this time? And sometimes it will just randomly crash and there be no, like, attached reason why. Those are always fun to try and diagnose. Because then it's literally just me going, okay. So I haven't updated any of my mods yet, thankfully. I'm actually very glad that the devs have not made it so that way mods will auto-update. Because I think a lot of my stuff would, like, actually break. Alright. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Alright. Is this more? Yeah, red currants. We got some black currants up here, too. Alright. Oh, yeah, I might want to go take care of those currants back at home. Because they may go bad before I can get seeds off of them. Which would be kind of a waste. Carrots, I'm good. Like, unless I need those for Feverstone horses, I'm good. Eat some. Alright. Sort out. Not die when we jump down. Here are my bees. Do we have populated skep? We have a populated skep. Alright. We need to move you over to here. And then it's right click? Yeah. And then I think I was doing like the shorter flowers for some of my stuff. I think I said I was doing heather, but until I can get a lot more heather, we're going to just grab all my short flowers that I put down. We do not need 62 vines. Or this single one here. Alright, so we're also gonna grab these golden poppies. Let's drop the 62 vines. We're just gonna grab some decent flowers. Decent, like, little flowers and all that. And then we should be good, because I think the rest of these, yeah, they're all big flowers. Alright. Time to go grab our skep. Grabbed our skep, and now we're headed home. Would help if I was headed in the right direction. That would probably help. Okay, yeah, and the skep doesn't die if you just if you're like in water, which I would have gotten very sad about if that was the case. All right. So while we're going through here, ooh, looks like there's more borax sitting here. Yeah. Are there any, like, surface deposits that I can just click on for these guys? Seem like it. And it looks like there's some more borax over there. Apparently I am just, like, in a borax zone, dude. That's quartz down there, so we're gonna have to put a thing up here for borax. Borax. We're gonna do, I think, B? I forget exactly what it is, but it's this. I'll just do that. And down we go. I love that I can vaguely hear just the drifters moving underneath the water. Alright. Is this a walnut tree? I think that is a walnut tree. Right? Yeah. So it's a walnut forest up over this way. Oh, come on. Stop. I need to go in and turn that off in the necessities mod. Because that gets really annoying really quick. Are these flowering or are these full? Those are flowering. Okay. Yeah, there's just a ton of quartz over this way. Did I miss stuff that was up here? I guess I did. I mean, that's understandable. Also, bolted cypress. So we can get some of that too. Those are the really fun ones. Alright. And we go off this way. Ooh, let's check on the apple tree that's over here. I'm not sure when it comes into season. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure how these things work. I guess I'll have to look at a tutorial for them later. Because I do want to bring some of them over to the base, so that way we can have some homegrown, like, apples and such. Because I do love the berries and all that, but they are a bit much. Is that more tin in this over here? You see it? That's more tin. Holy shit. There's tin in these mountains, dude. So that's getting marked. Like, it's a little high up, but we're gonna mark it with like an orange, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what the map marking mod marks it with, but I'm marking it with orange. There's more here, mixed in with some quartz. So we're marking it on here too. Tin. This. I guess I chose the wrong color for that, so let's do brown. Actually, let's look at what it is. It's Control-Shift-M. Surface ore. Tin. Is a specific color, it would seem. 3C1EO5. It doesn't look like I can put in a specific color, so we're just going to mark it brown. And it looks like there's some surface copper up here too, but that looks like the not great one. And it's a little bit too low for me to read it. Oh, medium. That's not too bad. I've definitely dug worse. It looks like there's almost in this entire area a thin, like, limestone surrounding the shale, like going between the shale and granite. Which it's just a thin line going all the way up, which is kind of annoying. But we can work through that. Also, not entirely sure if it is a horizontal layer or if it's a vertical layer. Okay. Yeah, so it's literally a vertical layer going between the shale and the granite. Very useful to know. Makes it very easy to mine out, too. Hello, little rabbit. Hello, Fly Argric. The worst ones that we can't get the damage value away from. Literally one of the worst mushrooms. Do I have more mushrooms over this direction? Not yet. They have not respawned. Okay. Yeah, this is where I went and mined out that tin. But the fact that I could see that, like, right out of the gate was great. And I got a pretty decent amount of it, too. Looks like horses will usually spawn in packs of 3. I think I killed the other pack horses that were over here. That's lead. That's the bountiful lead ore. Yeah, forgot about that. Alright. This guy needs 5. I put 1 too many in. There we go. Seal for 24 hours. These guys are all down. Those are good. Is it another 5? 1, 2, 5? It is. 4. Put another 5 in here. Pull all that out. And seal them all. Wait. Can you not do these in... Wait a second. Oh, right, yeah, these all need to be scraped. My bad. I forgot about that. They need to become scrape-tied, and then they can be put in. Always forgetting that one crucial thing. It's like always one thing, right? Here we go. And it'll be a while before those guys are ready to be opened again. I have any more... I do. I still have some more small rawhides. Or medium rawhides. So let's see how many I can get out of this. So it's like 6 in this one. Maybe 6 in this one again. Yeah. And then... yeah, not enough at all for that one. That's fine. That'll probably be some small ones to get out of that. And I can't really do a whole lot with these pelts after this, which is perfectly fine. Oh, that hurt my back. I guess if I make a hunter's backpack, then surround it with the pelt, we could make a normal leather backpack. Well, that's a lot of pelts, dude. I don't really have the facilities for that right now. Alright. Come out over this way. We're gonna look at the guys that are in here. Have these started to rot yet? No. Thankfully, I should say. We do want... Let me go ahead and place my populated skep down. Yeah, and the flower size is going to be... like, the flower health is going to be poor for right now. Because I don't really have the bees. I don't really have the flowers just yet. If I had thought ahead just a little bit more earlier, I would have placed down some stuff. But I didn't think ahead. That would cause me to like actually start thinking, and I think I might implode from that. And we're just gonna place as many flowers as I can around this guy. Just for now, so that way I can get him hopped up a little bit. It'll be alright. Let's see. 4. And I do eventually want to spread him around, so we will grab... We'll need to grab some more of the cattails, it would seem. But other than that, we should be fine. Let me grab Yield Scythe. There we go. And we'll just go out this direction. We'll find some of the reeds that I missed. Just scythe them up. There we go. We'll get some grass as a byproduct, but that's fine. Alright. And off we go. Grabbing them one by one. A smarter man than me would have already made like a cattail farm. But, I mean, this works. If barely. There we go. That number. There we go. And here. Yep. There's one. And it is a little bit quicker than just, you know, not. Alright. Forget exactly how much you need for it. But this'll work. Alright. So we're just gonna grab a bunch. We're gonna make a couple skeps. Just enough for it to start spreading. And we should be fine. Alright. Because as soon as they start spreading, we'll have more than enough honey going on. And it'll be fabulous. Alright. Just gonna grab as many cattails as I can. Because I can't remember if it is a set time or like a set amount of days or if it's a scaling amount of days that these grow back. So we'll find out eventually. But okay. Because we're gonna have a ridiculous amount of cattails by the end of this anyways. Just like I will with just about everything. Alright. Is that? One of the few mods that I cannot wait to be updated for this is Campaign Cartographer. Because then I won't have to manually make all my waypoints. Alright. So I need at least 4 skeps to fully populate my stuff. So we're going to do 4. I think it's 1 per each of these, right? It's like this? No, it's 2 per. Okay. So we had just enough to make all the empty skeps that we needed. Sick. How's this guy doing? Harvestable already. So they'll swarm soonish, I guess. I know it's kind of determined on the amount of flowers nearby. So maybe if I grab some of the flowers nearby, they'll be able to spread. But, yeah. We just go ahead and place all of these. And just grab enough flowers so that way they can go ahead and spread. More. I'll bring it up to 17. Because if I want them to spread, like, as soon as possible, then just placing any and all flowers should be more than enough for that, right? Let's drop these ferns. Stone. And, put this bed back on. Or this, handbasket back in. Grab all the flowers. Alright. And now we just go place our random assortment of flowers. There's the wild daisy. And our green, or our red tops. More orange mallow. Golden poppies. Yeah, that's all my flowers. But he should update soonish. That's 20 hours. 3 days. These guys are 24 hours. So we'll be fine. Alright. So since we found 10, and I waited for these guys to cool down, I'm sure if we do some calculations, we're doing tin bronze. That is not tin bronze, that is silver solder. Tin bronze ingot. Okay. So, tin bronze is... So, if I want a set amount... So, if we do a 90-10... Or a 10% 90... That's what? 40 to every one... That's 40 to every 400, if I remember correctly. I'm just putting everything away that I do not need. Is that? I guess those seeds can live with those. So we'll put tree seeds over in here. There's all that. That can be burnt soon enough. Alright. So if I grab my cassiterite, take this 34 set of this, break it down, and we go do some mathing. So for every 400 in here, we need... That's too much. That's too much. 50 would be enough. 25 is not. So we're going to slowly work our way up. So every 400 we need 35. So 35, that's 70. So if I do 70, like I know this won't give great ratio here, but that's 4,000 units of tin bronze. If we do another 35, and we put in another set there, that's 65,000 units of copper. Or units of tin bronze, I should say. So let's get that all the way up until we can't bring it up anymore. Just kind of pad this out. How much wiggle room do we have in here? So let's add 15. That's a little bit too much. So we're going to bring out 2. Too much. Bring out 1. Nope. We're just going to slowly creep up on that number. Oh, we get rid of 2 more. That's 68 ingots. That should be more than enough, right? Like, what am I realistically going to be doing with that much? Alright. Let's go throw my... Can't throw my cassiterite in there. So we're going to do it in this one now. As soon as I can upgrade these, I will. So we are going to grab at least 8. Grab that. And we are going to light this up and start work immediately, just jumping to 10 bronze. Boom. And we're Gucci. Alright. Grab another bowl of food. Eat some of it. There we go. Alright. So if I want to make some really nutritious stuff, I know eventually I'm going to need to be doing some animal keeping. So, how do you make breaded stuff? So, expanded meals? No, it's in expanded foods. Breaded food, you need egg or honey or food oil or syrup. Okay. Breadcrumbs, flours, smashed or meat nuggets, vegetables, grain, cheese, or egg, and optional salt. When you have breaded your food, you can knead it with 0.1 liters of food oil or lard to deep fry it. Can be used in salads or cold pasta meals. Once cooked, baked, or broiled, need 1 liter of honey, soy sauce, fish sauce, birch syrup, in a mixing bowl. Okay. Dumplings need soft dough, which I need to learn how to make that. Handful of nuggets, vegetables, or soybeans. Okay, so how do you make soft dough? Is it in here? No, it's got to be in basics, right? How do you make soft dough? Bread? Okay. 0.1 liter. Okay. Food or oil, that's optional. Bread starter is optional. Okay. Let's see, soft dough. Water, milk, pasteurized milk, soy milk or broth, 1 bag of flour, 1 liquid egg. How do you get liquid egg? Liquid chicken egg portion. Okay. Culinary primary. Alright. Egg changes. Can be cracked into a bowl or bucket. Partially cracking it results in 0.1 liquid egg white and egg yolk item, which can be cracked again for liquid egg. You can mix these okay. Or fully crack an egg to get 0.1 liter of liquid egg, which is used in place of raw eggs in many recipes. Okay. Control shift click to fully crack it. So we need to get chickens. Which chickens should be fine, right? They're one of the small animals that require grain or grass or any of those. Yeah. We should be fine doing that. It should be okay. How you're trying to escape, Nikki, but it's not working? And that's kind of funny to me. I'm waiting for all of these drifters to disappear. Like, just start walking away so that way I can run for the hills. Yes, hello. Alright. So, I should probably start off making hin boxes and small troughs. So that's a sieve. That's for something different. Yeah, ingredient for parchment. So if I want to make a small trough... Okay, so I don't even need nails and tacks for that. That's good. Hin box. This is easy. For your hens to access, hen will lay eggs in a hen box by preference, not on the ground. Once it has 3 eggs, a broody hen will sit and incubate those eggs until they hatch. The player can also collect from right-clicking. If every hen box is occupied, hens waiting to lay may lay eggs on the ground, which can then be picked up. The player can also collect eggs from a hen box to right-click. I do have cage mods, but I also want to go ahead and just grab them to begin with. And maybe start feeding them a little bit. Let's do... Let's do 4 of these at least. 4 hen boxes should be enough, right? At least for now. I would say so. Cage. Small animal cage open. Attack a small animal with this cage to catch it. So we do those, and we need these. That seems more than enough. So we do this. Well, I'll grab 3 at least. And this will need 6. No, it'll need a lot more than 6. 12? Yeah, 12 for all 3. Which is reasonable. Alright. Run! Run for the hills! Despawn all the fucking drifters. Come on. Let's go. There's a lot of this red top grass that's near my house, and I probably should have made that my main flower, but I also wanted to be able to see my guys. I think the heather is very pretty, at least. Alright. I do remember there being chickens near to the house. I just forget exactly which direction. But we'll find out eventually. Yo, I have 2 populated skeps now. Let's go. Large skep, one day. This guy just, like, spread. Let's go. If I place down so many flowers that they don't know what to do with, then they will just spread. Eventually I will come in here and just clear all this out eventually. But I want to spread to these ceramic hives like as soon as possible. And these guys have more than enough flowers nearby. Alright. I have cages. I need to go get chickens. That is the wrong thing. I did not mean to start trying to heal. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that'll take a little while to get down. Hey, this finished. Alright, let's go. I think I have chickens up this direction. There were some up over this way with the horses that were over here, if I remember correctly. Unless they ran off somewhere. Or was it pigs that were over here? I think it was pigs. Okay. That is a horse. It probably would have been smart of me to mark down where they were. But, Me and being smart aren't really two things that seem to be going together recently. So we'll grab some chickens. I need one rooster and at least a couple chickens. Or at least a couple hens. That is flint and shale, isn't it? Yeah. Break with bare fists to get flint. I'm not entirely sure if I can just grab rabbits or not. I'm starting to think the chickens I saw were off this direction and not over here. Starting to think that. Can I just catch one of you? I can. I can just straight up catch the rabbits. Good to know. There we go. Alright. We are going to grab some of these freaking chickens because I want to make some damn good food. We're gonna bread all those meat nuggets. That's what I want to do, at least. And chickens and rabbits are the only ones that get counted as small creatures to be picked up in these. So, I can't just cheese it, unfortunately. Yeah, very dark very quickly. Also, I think my house is considered outdoors. Very, very unfortunate. Ooh, there are more piggies over here. That's great. If I hear some chicken squawking, I know it'll be good. Fuck. There's, yeah. Oh, here's at least one chicken. I don't know if it's a rooster or a hen. It looks like a rooster. It is a hen. Alright. So we have one. Alright. I believe that these wolves have killed the other chickens in this area. Yeah, so I think that may be probably the best next thing. I saw something small falling into the river, like falling out over here. I can't tell if those are more rabbits or if those are... or if that's a raccoon. That is a raccoon. There's just... Did the raccoon... No, the rabbit died! Okay. Oh no, it was a raccoon. It was a raccoon. Okay. So we're gonna get some bushmeat out of this, then. There we go. Alright, up we go. Being in the dark sucks. There is at least another rabbit over here. And there's another rabbit over that way, too. Alright. Got the strong, yeah, the very strong suspicion that all the chickens that would have been out over this direction just got killed by those. I think raccoons are also considered small creatures by the game, so that's fun. Whoa. For some reason, my whole thing got shot downwards. Alright. I'm still going to be looking out over the ocean, because that's where I think a lot of these small animals are going to be. Yeah, you can still hear the wolves, though. They are kind of loud. Also, I love how I just, like, stopped right before I broke this scythe. Alright. If we see any chickens, we know we'll be good. We just need one rooster. That's not what I meant to do. But, okay. Yeah, we just need one rooster. I want at least 2 hens. Oh, there's a fox. Yeah, there he is. Oh. Nope, no. I need you. I need you. There we go. Alright. I think the other hen ran off this way. Come here. I need you. I need you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, this is the one that's filled. Alright. Oh, shit. Where'd it run off to? Ah, it's no good. Did it run off over that direction? Am I seeing it? No. Fuck. Well, I have 1 hen and 1 rooster. So, that's something at least. Oh, wait, no, I did catch it. Okay. We have all of our chickens now. Back home. Off we go. This is gonna be great. Oh, as soon as I get that sluice up and running, whenever I do it, we are gonna get so much shit. Alright. Off home we go. Ooh. Can you automate the hen boxes? I kind of want to do a little bit of science on that. I need to know if you can automate the hen boxes, because if you can, that is a huge boot. We may load up just like a normal world. Oh, well, here's some more chickens. I guess I just missed them. This is like animal heaven over here. There's pigs, there's chickens. I already have some sheep trapped. So we'll be able to start them as soon as we want to. No, I mean like automatically pull stuff out of them. Like if you're not trying to breed for more. Like if you just want eggs. Like if you just want eggs and you don't want to pull anything else out. Or you don't want any more like chickens in your like your pen area. I may actually leave this world and go check real quick. Just build like a very, very simple setup. I'm also not sure if you can just place eggs back into a hen box or not. Because that's just like, that's how my brain is running right now. Well, I mean, yeah, but using boxes would, like, using hen boxes would pull them in. I mean, if I go into this, I can do some stuff. Ah. That makes sense. I meant for, like, trying to, like, just automatically get eggs and all that. Seeing a hen box would pull them all over. Well, we'll find out. I guess we just get to place some down. And just see where it goes. I'll do that bit of science off stream. See where that goes, you know? I mean, there's probably someone in the Discord or like in the forums that are like, can we do this? And I've probably gotten a pretty good answer for that. Alright, let's go put some of this stuff away. I don't know how I keep pressing 1 instead of escape, but that's fine. Alright. How long? These nuggets have already started to spoil. That's no bueno. Okay. Grab my old nuggets. Keep pressing wrong buttons. Alright. This is going to be a very meaty stew. But we're gonna make it anyways. So there's that going. Yeah, that's a bit overkill for that. But yeah, those will last forever. These won't, though. Alright, we need hammer. Do I have a non-broken hammer? Somewhere. In my inventory. I just didn't see it. That's great. Smash that. We'll smash the red meat too. And then we will chop them up. Chop these guys up. This will get rid of some of the spoilage rate. They're only good for 8 hours in my inventory. But we'll probably grab a couple out of this, right? Yeah. We can more than half that. And set it on fire. That'll bring it up to temperature, and then we can just start cooking these down. I'm sure this will be fine. It'll be fine. Wait until fire is out. But what if I don't wanna? Alright, let me go here. Are you okay, Mayor friend? Yeah, our house is not considered indoors because of these. I'm sure if I put some stairs, they would start counting as indoors, but yeah, it's not counted as indoors in here. Alright. We come through here. Put that in there. There we go. Some of this will be just fine. Hi, Miss Mayor. Thank you. That's good. This is up to temperature. So that'll start going off. Yeah, these guys are already at least a little bit spoiled, sadly. I may need to find something that I can put to make it so that way these guys don't go bad as quickly. But that'll be future me's problem. Stove. Bake. Oven? Yeah. So you need at least a chisel. But the stone bake oven need at least one baking space, one heat distributor, and one heat source. So there's baking space, heat source. We'll just look at it like this. He needs brick and 2 copper plates. And then distributor. Oh, literally is just stone. Gotcha. Okay. That seems fun. Eventually I will place all of that. So we'll do the thing here. We'll do distributor, maybe another distributor here. Yeah. Or we do like one in the corner, and then distributor, and then the bake surfaces here. So that way you can still reach it to turn it on, but it'll be fun. Or we do it like this. We do source maybe here or one block back, distributors along the back wall here, and then the bake surfaces here. Oh yeah, only 15% spoiled. That's great. So not gonna get nearly as much nutrition out of that. These are part baked. But yeah, we get enough stuff to start baking here. That'll be awesome. If I remember correctly, the mod page for that oven mod, stone bake oven. Yeah. So most basic oven only requires 3 copper plates and any type of stone you would want. So you could make it out of cobblestone if you want, and I may make it out of cobblestone, make it a little bit more realistic, I guess. Place the heat source down, which is the actual oven, then distribution to the left or right, and then and connected to one. Yeah. Okay. Oven baking spaces get colder as you go out further, but retain the 300C. Around 4 block placement outside of the central oven heat source. Okay. Yeah. You only ever need 1 oven heat source within the setup unless you are making an oven to feed 1,000 seraphs. Which would be kind of funny. Alright. So these are going through. Those will probably cook all the way down, but probably not get much further than that. How's this going? It's almost at its temperature now. Grab Yule tongs. We don't need that. Nope. Put that there. We will be pouring 4,000 into this. And then we could probably get away with putting both of those, honestly. Once it does, like, fully cook down. And we may be able to get these red meat nuggets. Not these ones, the bushcraft nuggets, like the bushmeat nuggets. At least a part cooked. Depending on how fast this goes. Because this is lasting quite a while. If you just stand here and keep an eye on them. There we go. And now, even if they do char, they'll be fine. Yeah, 17 days in there. Those cooked meat nuggets are amazing. I keep getting caught off guard by that. Alright. We need to do something about this. The next thing we will probably do will be making just the copper plates and all that. We have 4 populated skeps now. Do I want to leave one more? Probably. This one just got populated too. If we move that guy out of there, we can grab the one of them. 4. And we just right-click into that. We place another one there. We grab this one. And we'll place one in here. Yeah, these are going to be scouting for flowers for a little while. And then once this one goes over to there, we should be fine. Then we can grab one of these whenever we want to. Hello, sir. You can be louder if you want. But yeah, these guys are going to be, like, absolutely itching for flowers. Can I break this and get the seed back? I can. So I'm just going to break all these heather seeds. And we are going to place every single one of these right next to these guys. And these will help keep these guys filled up. Yeah. We're going to be doing just fine. Alright. So these guys are going to have a hard time kind of searching for these flowers out here. Are you telling me you walked onto this and got hurt and you're going to blame me for that? Weak-skinned. Alright, how many, like, actual ewes do I have in here? I have 3 ewes and 1 ram. And then I have this draft mare that just jumped in here. Which is great. I had one of the horses jump in. Let's not try and hit one of the sheep. Probably be a good idea. And if I can kill this guy, or this girl I should say, I should be doing just fine. I got maybe 1 or 2 more hits on her. Right? Hey, 1 more. Alright. There's so many ewes down here. It's kinda crazy. No! Are you kidding me? Ah! Why did he one-hit me? Are you... Ugh. Dude. He shouldn't have been able to one-hit me. I got so close. I got so close. Fuck. Damn. Well, I guess we get to start a new one now. We're gonna get... That was such a good one, too. Ah! It's always the ones that I get a little bit happy about that just die to the stupidest reasons. I didn't even mean to jump into that either. Ugh. Yeah, there's no way he should have one-hit me. But he did. Like, there's no way he should have been... It was 1 sheep. The ram one-hit me. It one-tapped me, dude. Literally, full health, everything. One-tapped me. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Go back into customize. Stop. There we go. So this all should be perfectly fine. Don and Doff is messed up again. Probably. But, oh well. Let's see. Yeah, it should be fine. It is. You gotta be so careful. And I didn't even have, like, enough resin to make like, even the improvised body armor. So, like, I couldn't even be wearing... I mean, I could have made it, but, like, it wouldn't have been really good, like, at all. Like, I was so close to getting some, like, decent armor. Some, like, silver tier, like, chainmail armor. And... dead. Okay. Let me go into customize real quick. 5 days before monsters appear. That's fine. That really sucks, dude. So all this should be fine. I'm going through and making sure that I can do some of this stuff. That's realistic. Landform scale is fine. It's from uncommon. Yeah, from rare to uncommon and from very rare to rare. That's disabled. Classic exclusive recipes is disabled. Alright. Temporal length is fine. I'm gonna set the spoilage rate to like 75, so that way it's a little bit slower. 75% means it's slower, right? Or does that mean it's faster? I don't know. I'm not even gonna attempt it right now. I'm gonna leave it at 50. Walk speed is fine. Hunger rate is fine. Let's just beef him up to 25. Let's do aggressive is fine. Yeah. Underground farming is allowed. So, yeah, it should be fine. Block gravity is fine. True winters is fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll be alright. Just hit apply. And we'll call this... let's just call it Hobbit Hole. Let's just do that. So we're going to be Malfactor again, because I really like the stats that he gives us, or like the traits that he gives us. We're going to make my usual guy again, but he should be fine. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. Alright, I am back. Yeah, so masochism is going to win out on this. Very much in the long run. Alright, let's make my guy. We'll give him a little bit better skin this time. Layered. Back bun. We will do serious. Maybe tired. No mustache, but we give him stubble. And then russet hair. Let's give him a 2-piece this time. We'll do... We'll do very low alto flute this time. Confirm that skin. We malfactor, even though we have less damage overall. I think he's going to be significantly better with less animal detection, more drop rate, more rusty gear drop rate, chance for collect cracked vessels intact, foraging, and crop drop rate. Like, that's really good. I think some of the other ones aren't great. Like, Minder, that's great, but these are not so great. Yeah, but the less animal loot and the less harvesting speed sucks. Blackguard, the extra hunger rate isn't great. Heavy-handed sucks because we're going to be doing mostly farming for our food. Clockmaker may be a little bit better, maybe. But it's not... His overall stuff isn't great. The Hunter's cool. More range damage, considering that may be our best thing. Fleet-footed, a little bit faster. A little bit more animal loot, a little bit more harvesting speed. So it really is a toss-up between me doing the malfactor for the forager here, or going hunter for some of the other stuff here. But I think malfactor would be better because we need that ore, and that mining speed decrease sucks. And I could just do commoner and just go with everything normal, but that's nowhere near as fun. So we'll be going with this. And we are in. Okay, look at the map. It looks like we're in a side area. Yeah. Let's see. I have considered using more classes, but also it doesn't look entirely appealing to me. Is this an andesite area? Yes, so we can nap with the rocks. Alright. Find some other rocks. A-okay there. We need to break some of these branchy leaves. It's one of them. Maybe two. There we go. Alright. 8:30 in the morning. Should be fine. I have thought about using more classes, but I also don't want to... For as much as this is going to sound very funny, I don't want to lose too much of the original experience of the game. Like, that's a very funny statement coming from me. with my 80 my 80 plus mods. But I mean, a lot of the stuff that I have in here does, like, alter the way that the game is played, yes. But some of it, like, for me at least, enhances it. And a lot of the more classes, I think are a little more, I don't know, unbalanced. I'll probably need to look into them at some point. But that may change how I feel if I actually start looking into it. The one thing I will say that's going to be really nice here is I won't need to worry about going out and, like, worrying about needing to go find new places. But I will say I will make like a little dirt shack, hopefully somewhere near here. Probably do what I did for the last world and just absolutely just hard focus in on a spot for a little while. Find some place that's at least halfway decent for some of it. Alright. There's that. Gonna need to find some more wood soon. Or not wood, more clay. That's the word I was looking for. Get some wood down. Already have some copper. Just immediately right here. That probably doesn't look like a very big spot, but it'll do eventually. And that'll get us started. Right? Like, there's so many. But I mean, it's even worse, because the ones that don't have an XP penalty will have, like, a hunger penalty. And that's almost as bad, because finding like a decent source of food early on is hard as well. Like, yes, I could be harvesting all of these cattail roots, but also no. Just no. Yeah. In permadeath, the first few days will be like you're defining, okay, am I going to live through this or not? My last few runs, I've at least gotten through the first couple of days. I have gotten a little bit better at that. But I guess when I start farming and stuff, I need to make sure that I'm not going down into the pit with all the bad animals. There's a big thing of Terra Preta over there, so I could probably start farming there. There's a ruin down over this way, so I'm gonna go over there first. See if I can get some stuff from that ruin. Get some wood while I'm over here. I'm keeping my eye peeled for any amount of clay, because if I see any, that's immediately where I'm going first. And this little structure here usually will have some flint attached to it, like that, and like this. So we'll be able to get some flint out of these guys. You see, because I'm already low on health, or low on food, so I may actually need to break down those. Alright, my thing that I'm looking for is off over this way. There's like a little gray patch here. Alright, it's a translocator one. Some metal scraps. There's a scroll and some brown clay bricks, so that'll be good. There's that. We already have a torch. Place down. We have some crates too. It looks like this is a mostly stable area, so we will probably try and set up base here for a little bit. I don't think with these guys there is something down below. We'll read that in a second. but that terrapret is good. There's one of those ones up here. We already found some copper up over that way, so that's good. This is probably a forested enough area. Ooh, there's some more copper here. Literally right here beside where I'm planning on putting a house. Alright. Literally the first few things that are just running through my head when I started Brand New World is, 1, alright, how are we going to start farming? 2, what are we going to eat for the first couple days? Those are literally the first couple things that I'm having to go through in my head. And I only need 20 units of copper to get started, too. That chest, easily broken. I literally cannot remember if there is something below this or not. That's great. If I go out this direction, we should be able to find something, at least. Because I could very easily just install Prim Survival and just absolutely blast my way through this. That's the Better Ruins mod. Alright. Grabbing these, grabbing that. But yeah, no, I just need, like, the very beginnings of copper to start, like, actually doing like, metalwork and all that. Because we've already found 2 things already. Alright, I should probably, as sacrilege as this is, I should probably go ahead and start doing what I said I didn't want to do. And we are going to start eating cattail roots. We're gonna get the most nutrition we can out of them, which sadly won't be a whole lot. But I'm gonna do the best I can with it. Alright. Right. I need to do 2 things first before I start doing crazy stuff. We do that, we do this, and we do 1, 2, 3. A starter and a torch. Pop both of those up there, put both of these back in my hand. Boom. That was a little bit risky there. That is for later on today when the sun starts going down. Because I won't have to worry about drifters or anything for the first 5 days of a world, I'm more than fine with just running around. I have 11 roots so far. I get a few more. Because then we also need to start it. Alright. Make one more knife. Alright. Alright, 13. I should be able to get to about 40 or so. Because it'll be pretty quick getting a decent way into the Copper Age soon. Like, it won't take very long. So we should be good. It's 18. Here's number 19. And here's 20. It's going to very quickly just drastically reduce our amount here. Why is there a sapling placed? Like, just growing here? It's a pine tree. Okay. Oh, that is such a tease. That's 18 copper. Are you kidding me? You need 20 to get started. That is such a tease, man. Alright. I will probably come... Yeah, I'll go back to the ruin real quick. The ruin will probably be our starter, just like, okay, come here, get your bearings, leave. Kind of place. I know sticks will probably be the one thing I will not need a lot of. Alright. And I can go ahead and build a fire right here. A couple of them. Do that. And this will be more than enough for this. We'll cut these up first. And if this were a better world, I wouldn't have to. Yeah. Alright. These chopped cattails aren't going to take very long to get up to temp. Yeah, I think I still need to be able to... I can't just visually, like, distinctify the... normal grass from the, like, actual dirt. Not dirt. Just, like, normal grass from... Words, dude. Distinct, fuck. Be able to tell the difference between, like, normal grass and, like, clay from the minimap. Think they got rid of that recently. Which kinda sucks. But, like, also I get it. There's one, there's two. The rest of them. There's at least some of them here. It's not going to be a whole lot of saturation. It may be... at least one? That over there is looking a little weird. It could just be like a hill. That's what it's looking like it is. There's also just a small pit there. It's great. Which opens into a bigger one. Am I going to be able to find... Yes, okay, so we do have some clay straight from the get-go. That's good. Let me not be dumb about this. Alright. We are going to make a shovel head. We're also going to make... No, I think just one shovel head will be fine for now. Alright. This to that, we get a bunch of clay. We're going to need this. Is that? Yeah, that is just brown clay bricks. Okay. We just need some clay. We need, like, that early game storage, that early game everything. That stuff will go off while we're, like, it'll finish cooking while we're out here. These up here, and my clay down here. We are also going to change Napster stuff / Napster C voxels 8, and we'll do H speed 2. So that'll make it a lot easier on me once I finally get to it. But also, we need to mark that this is indeed my clay for now. Alright. Map here. Blue clay. Baby blue. This. Save. I'm going to get at least 2 stacks. I should be good. That should be enough. We should be able to work from that. Yes, I know my saturation is going down. There's not a whole lot I can do about that right now. We're gonna get about 2 stacks of clay from this. And then we're gonna head back up. We're gonna grab that food. We're gonna get out of there. I will need to do a little bit of exploring to try and find some seeds. That way we can go ahead and get a rabbit farm going. I'm in a pretty big flat area, so it should be good. I should be able to see it. And I should be able to grab enough stuff from that. And yeah, we'll be alright. Back up over this way. We have the house. This is where we're calling base for right now. Alright. There's some more food. Throw that on the ground for right now. And we'll press 8 for that. And we'll just eat all this up real quick. Absolutely gorge ourselves, because we don't have much more that we could do right now. So we'll be good for that. And then we should be good to make one more torch. And if I wanted to be kind of smart about this, I would do this number, then this. Put that in there. We should be able to light off of it. There we go. So now we have a torch. I can't remember if my settings carried over. They did not. Is they okay? Alright. That's going to cook into a few more. Alright, we are good on that. First thing we need to make will be... Let's do a hammer mold first. If I can ever find where that is. Then we will do cooking pot. Set of bowls. Let me actually just undo this cooking pot real quick. There we go. We do a set of cooking pots. And then we can do storage vessel, and then if I want to be real smart, we could go ahead and start on the honey making business as soon as we can. But we need this, like, right away. And then this for sure. Because as soon as we are able to start making meals, it is going to be so much easier. I should probably do more than just one storage vessel, to be entirely honest. Yeah, definitely more than just one. But that is a-okay. Just gonna go ahead and place all this right here. Just whatever pops into my inventory first gets placed. Alright. So yeah, that is a full inventory of stuff right there. That's a storage vessel. That's a storage vessel. So we got the 2 storage vessels coming. We have 1 thing of hammer made. We're going to need 2 storage vessels here. That's fine. We will need a crucible made too. Might as well go ahead and make 4 of those. We have the clay to spare for this right now. Like, not really, but we do. If you kind of catch my drift. But yeah, we go through this, we fill all this off, and we should be A-okay. Let me go place these raw crucibles in here. Like, we won't have a need for all of them just yet, but it'll definitely be a huge boon to have them just ready to go. Let me go ahead and dig this out. We'll dig this one out. We'll just do them all in a line. Not like the best use of space, but it is much better than nothing. Alright. We have the ceramic hives. We have this storage vessel. So it used about 30. Yeah. And then the goal is... Oh, we also need to make the prospecting pick. We need the hammer, prospecting pick, and what other molds? Because all this is going to be made one way or another. We need the prospecting pick mold. The paxels, like the metal paxels, require you to have linen, so we won't need those for a little while. We won't need these. A spearhead from molten metal would be great. Planter bowls. I mean, yeah, no, that should be fine. Maybe the maybe like the actual pick mold, but it should be fine. If I want to be a little bit smarter about it, I could go ahead and make the, Actually, no, I will go ahead and make the kiln. It may take just slightly longer, but it'll definitely be a better idea than just doing all these in pit kilns. It will take a little bit longer, but I am not pressed for time yet. It is still day 1, so we should be fine. If I could move this translocator, I would, but we only need temporal gears for this one, so we should be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that, let's go ahead and make that thing. So that we were not absolutely wasting my time. My time and resources, I should say. Oh, and this is one of the slightly thicker maple trees, isn't it? Was one of the trees I cut down a maple? Yep. So we should be fine. Come on. Here we go. Alright. Grab that. So there's 32 of them. There's 33. And now I can dig out the rest of this. I forget exactly how much it takes. Each one of these, I do remember that's a little bit heavy on the grass. But with my grass growing skills, it should be fine. We do need over a stack of mud brick, which probably would take a while to get, but I'll be fine. What's this? We split it this ways, and then like that. Yep. 24 because we don't have enough of the grass. We go ahead and make the actual firebox. Then build off of that. I know I do not have enough dirt. Or at least I shouldn't. Yeah, I really shouldn't have enough dirt for this. Because I think... Does it require the medium fertility, or can you use the low fertility for it? I don't remember. Oh. Here's that copper I needed. On the precipice of a very big death pit. Alright. Well, we have the copper for it now. Alright, we need just a little bit more of copper. Or not copper, of logs. So that'll be enough to fire our first set. Can I just use the low fertility? Let's find out. Is there 16 there? 8 up there? 8 there? You can. Alright. Pigs. Maybe the first things I hold in captivity. Alright. Literally getting started as soon as possible is going to be a huge, like, boost for my stuff. It's already day 2. We are very quickly approaching what we need to be doing. It's fine. I swear to God, if one of these pigs jumps in front of my stuff, I'm going to kill something. We need to grab 3 more. I did not mean to throw my knife. Alright. That should already be more than enough. I will probably need to go mine more clay. I need 2 more. we go. That is 48. That is not enough for a full one yet. But will be built right here across from it. This. Here. And here. Let's go ahead and dig these out. A little bit more material to work with. Really. There's that one. God. Thank you. Fully across like this. I know this is not enough mud brick for this. That pig snort sound scared me. I did jerk a little bit. That was great. Now I know about how much I need more. We're gonna grab... It's not the right one, but I will need that eventually. Alright. I do know that I can put at least some of the stuff I have a little bit more either on the floor or just somewhere. Make tool racks for unnecessary tools, all that. So let me go ahead and make one tool rack. And go ahead and make some of this, or like put some of this away. Put it there. Fire starter, of course. Axe will not be needed for right now. It is almost dead anyways. Grab 2 of them. So now we have flint shovels. And there's my andesite axe. The other axe there. The rest of the sticks can be put on the ground. Alright. Metal scraps, put there. There's my nuggets, that'll be fine. And I don't have a need for those just yet. Alright. Now we go down, we need to grab some of this clay. And there's my full saturation bar. Alright, this will not last us through the rest of today until I do this. So we're gonna have a lot of stew. Maybe some soup if I'm smart about it. Oh, I should also make some jugs. Get that early game fluid transportation out of the way. Obviously not enough like a bucket just yet, but some of it. Oh, let me go ahead and get the grass off of these, because I will need a ton more grass. That'll be great. Alright. Barely stepping foot into the Iron Age, or to the Copper Age, and I'm already thinking about how we can get bees going. As soon as I tame, well, somewhat tame bees, the sooner I can get some longer term lighting going. So I should only need about 30 more mud bricks. I know this won't be enough now, but there's another 20. Go grab a stick. I mean, it's a forested area. There should be some nearby, at least. If not, there are branchy leaves that I can break. Yeah. Alright. There's a pretty large upfront grass cost for this kiln, but as soon as we get it knocked out of the way, we'll be fine. Because we're going to need a lot of clay stuff going forward. And getting this kiln up and ready, first things first, will very quickly get us going forward. Oh yeah, we may also need some ingot molds. That may be also a thing that we need. I will also grab some more of this clay before we go, so that way we can go home, make that copper mold, make the what's the word? Make the ingot mold, make the anvil mold. That's the word I was looking for. And then from there, just get shit done. So I know that there are some sticks on the ground around here. It should be... Yeah, a copper anvil is a bit of a waste, but you need to get started with that. Or at least, you should be able to just go immediately to a... like a tin bronze one. But I need the anvil mold, at least. That's what I was trying to say earlier, and I just kept messing on it. Just get lucky with 10. Yeah, I wish I had gotten lucky with 10 the first time around. Alright. Some of this. And since we're in a slightly forested area, I could probably go immediately searching for bees soonish. And just start flower bombing some of them. Alright, we need these guys. If I grab some of these sticks off the ground here, a few more to make ladders. Right. Over here. That's good. Come on. There we go. If I could get as lucky with tin as I have gotten with copper, it would be so much better. Place one there. There. Here. And here. We're going to place this on top. There's that. Do this. And bada bing, bada boom, we have almost this entire thing completed. Alright. Grab the 2 storage vessels. Grab these 4 guys. Honestly, I could. I at least want to get this started off first. I don't know why you're able to place a raw bowl as a centerpiece, but go off, I guess. Alright, we're gonna grab these guys. Place them in here. One hammer mold. Prospecting pick mold before we will need the pick mold. And then I want to go ahead and do the anvil mold. And there he is. We'll just auto-complete him. And we will be absolutely rocketing through this. Alright. Grab that mold, grab that mold. Jump up here. Anvil mold there. Prospecting pick mold there. There and there. Place that in. Light it. Yeah, I'll start going nomad mode as soon as I get some better food to go off of. Because there's already a ruins up this way that I can go and check. See what I can get from there. I may have to start breaking down some of the reeds again, but we'll see what I can get. Yeah, there's like a ruin right here. And it's a cathedral ruin too. Oh, but it's like partially buried. That's awful. I hate that. Let's get these lead-paned glasses. This this aged lead-paned glass first. We could get some cobblestone to start out too. Let's work with that. I mean, if I really wanted to be pedantic, I could also just start digging down. Because there is at least some down here. Yeah. It does still beat a flooded ruin. I've dealt with a few too many of them to be satisfied with those. I already got the paint out of that one. Grab the paint out of this one. That's like flint there, right? No, it's just cracked sandstone. Alright, I think it's only 2 deep for right now. And good news, I won't have to, good news is that I won't have to, Yep. My brain is officially broken right now. It's great. Because I was thinking of words, and then they just all of a sudden escaped me. If I remember correctly, these ones are just, like, all on the outskirts here. Yeah. It also doesn't help that I don't remember how deep down these ones go. But there should be, like, I think, yeah, all the vessels are, like, right here on the edge. What was in this one? A cracked food vessel. Cool. So I can bring that back. So that was one of my malefactor perks proccing, so that's great. I hit the Windows button. Yeah, having my malefactor perk proc at just like one of the most inopportune times is great. mean, it's probably a good time for that. But, like, inopportune in I wanted to, you know, get something out of it. Come on, let me swim up. That's the one thing about the swimming here that I do not like. Okay, that's a forage vessel. These usually will drop about one thing. Yeah, usually about one thing. That was stone and all that. I can't remember if this is one of the ones that has 2 or 3 things attached to it. I think it's just 1. Can't quite remember, but that's fine. Because we should be good to just head back. Yeah, because it's back over this way. And it's 8 in-game hours for the thing to light, or for the thing to finish firing. So it shouldn't be too long for that guy to finish. Maple log, bricks. Okay. It's fine. Let us make pickaxe head that I wanted to make. And we'll be just fine. Alright. Drop that seaweed. Immediately pick it back up. And we make a pickaxe. And I just want to dig. It's like, it's one of these that I need to dig down. Because it should only be like a few blocks below this. If there is a secret one. Like a secret room. But it doesn't look like there is. Which is fine. Let me grab my ladders. Cobblestone aside real quick. We're going to want one there. If I dig down one more, we find there. And I want to dig whole bottom piece out here. So I probably need to change. Yeah, I definitely need to change the placements of these two. Alright. So it's that one and then this one. And we can build up these walls here. And it'll be a little bit of a cramped house, but it'll be fine. That's going to take a second. We can fill these guys back in. And that'll be just fine. Alright. And we should be fine just making another flint shovel. Yeah. Finding hidden basements is hard with these kinds of builds that are out here. But you make do with what you can. Just make this into a little house here. This whole base floor here will be considered a will be considered a cellar by the time I'm done with it. It should. So it's from this block underneath this one. So it's just 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 5. Yeah, so it's a 3 by 5 basement. It's fine. So this is 1, 2, 3. 4. And then I should be able to reach number 5. Yeah. I should be able to reach all of these. All these different stone types is going to suck for my inventory, but it'll be fine. I'll work through it. Do this, we do this number, and we just start digging. 0 on that. Now it'll be a mostly dirt layer down here, but that's the best we got right now. Can't do any trapdoors just yet. So this room will be kind of sparse, but that's fine. Alright, let me toss those guys out. Pick this guy up. Actually, put him back in. Light off of that one. Then we can pick him up and take up one less inventory space. Down here. Grab that. Alright. Put one there. Put that back in my other hand. Let's get all this dirt up and out of here. I don't want any of this to disappear quite yet. Alright. Yeah, alright. So it does count as a cellar. Alright. Up here. I'm getting a little bit hungry. So we may have to take some drastic measures. Kinda soon. But hasn't been one that I've had to take just yet. So that's good. Stone. Yes, I know there's only so much to go around. There, and here. And then wait, one more here. Aged bricks. Can't make on our own. And then a lot of this stuff will have to go somewhere else. Alright. Yeah, we need to go. We need to go over here. We need to get some more roots. Sadly. Which sucks. But it's what we gotta do. Because I haven't found any seeds yet. Even though I need to. Yeah, I should probably go and find some seeds whenever I get the chance. This real quick. Chop it, motherfucker. There we go. Alright, let's go cook those first. Get something in our belly. And then go, take care of it. Get an absolute ton of food. Go here. Still be up there for right now. Put that in there. Oh my god, I am so close to just not having enough food. Go, boys, go! This is what happens when you neglect food for so long. Ugh. And it's gonna make it charred right away, too. Which sucks. But I'm very close to being able to just immediately start working on the copper stuff. And also, as soon as the kiln over there stops, we'll be able to make some significantly better food because you get a little bit better nutrition out of cooking stuff in a pot. Oh yeah, this was a food vessel. Let's go ahead and break that. Sick. We got Rye grain. Negative 20 to 27, so not the best here. But if we dig down a little bit, it may be a little bit better. We definitely could go ahead and make a rabbit trap for it. But it may not be the best idea. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and make one. Make a pan. Take that pan, put it with grain. Oh, right, yeah, this isn't a captive recipe. Because why would you want to be? Considering that this will probably be as hot as it ever gets, it should only be like slightly heat stunted. But it should be enough for us to go ahead and get started making a farm for it. Yeah, it should be fine to go ahead and find some amount of water that's a little bit close by. Or, yeah, just like go down here, make this, or somewhere near here, we go ahead and turn off the prospecting info thing. And just make like a little rabbit trap. Probably be the best idea. Yeah, this is still going. Our storage is almost ready. The water's like right down here. If I wanted to, I could. It is a death trap like right there, so I'm not gonna set it up there. But if I want it to be a little bit funny, we do it like this. Alright, let me come back up this way, where we make it on that little island there. Block it in with some of the early game, put it in with some of the early game fences and all that. And then we have our little trap. I do not have enough sticks for that just yet. So let's do this. Nope. Alright. Take this. Oh wait, no, we need the, yep, the axe. Put that there. No, stop that. And we do all this. Just stack it all the way up. Alright. Put that up there. Then we grab a couple off the top. And we whittle those down into sticks. There we go, we already have 100. We take these sticks, and we need them to make rough-hewn fences, which do require the logs that I just absolutely got rid of. Hindsight's 20/20, everybody. Alright. Do some of the smaller logs. Why do I have a fern? But yes, we do some of the smaller logs. And as soon as we get these rabbits flowing in, it'll be just absolute heaven. We just need one gate and some of the and a few of these guys. Gates like this, if I remember correctly. That. Axe. Just need one gate. This. And then that. That is probably more than enough for those. Yeah, let me go put down my wooden pan. Here we go. We got all that. Here we can put all the sticks down. Here we go. So if we come over to this little island over here. Why did I drop all of my leaded panes? That was a that could have been a very bad idea. Do this. We're gonna mine through all that. Then all we need to do is pick one corner. Because I don't have... Yeah, they always are. And it's kind of funny because you don't ever really need them. So, let's do this number. Let's pull this in some. So we have 6, so we can do 3 on one side, 3 on one side. And we take gate, put it there. We take these guys, do this. May need more than this, if I'm going to be honest, but nope. That's more than enough. Get this out of here. Alright. When I come back over, we will fill that up. I know I could make a reed chest, but that is like so close to being done. Oh, you can use cattails to make torches. I didn't know that. We have all our hand baskets. Can't make that just yet. I think rope currently is like mostly useless for right now. Yeah, because we can't make linen yet. Could make a walnut amulet, just a seed amulet. It's used for making the stone paxels, but you need pine nut for that. Empty parcel. Yeah, we don't have anything for that yet. And a tent bag requires a pelt. Tent bag. Useful stuff guide. Create a structure within a 7x3x7 area. So 7 wide, 7 long, and 3 tall. And right-click the ground underneath the center of the structure to pack it up. Rock, static translocators, etc. Okay. Cost 100 saturation to pack and unpack, and you have 1500 saturation to begin with. So that's honestly not bad. I've seen worse happen. Use these window panes real quick. Just do some light decorating, get them out of my inventory, all that. This, we're gonna toss some of this dirt down here. Picked this up. If I do this number, yeah, so that is 9 visible. Alright. We'll grab that one from up there. And not sure where we could put this, but we'll figure that out. Yeah. I'll be careful about that. Oh, come on. That should be very close to finishing. Put that there. Oopsies. I forgot to go grab the cattails. Oopsies. So we're gonna go grab some now. I'm gonna grab these roots. Let's grab a ton. I know I can survive a lot. Yeah, I know the seaweed isn't edible yet. It takes a lot for that to become edible, if I remember correctly. Alright. I just need to survive for now. I did pick that up. Alright. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why am I draining so much health so quickly? No, it shouldn't be going that quick. Why is it going that quick? What? I'm going to die as soon as I unpause. What? Okay. So, don't run out of food. Gotcha. Just... Okay. That shouldn't have happened. That really shouldn't have happened. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That literally just... Yeah, some broke that. Logs. Where would I even check that? Debug, maybe? I do not, and I've been having issues updating to the most recent version. Ah. See, I'm at 18.3. Yeah, I'm at 18.3 right now. And I can't really update past that. I'll have to figure out how to update the version, because this is technically like a separate game version. I really should make it my main game version, so that way it's a lot easier for me to update. But yeah, I quit the game. Give me 1 second. We are going to figure out how to do this. And if that is dragging all my mods over from one version to the next, I can and will do that. Nope. Nope. Give me 1 second. It's gonna take me a second to do this. We gonna have to... There it is. I'm gonna open that. Oh. 5, 8, 9. I'm gonna have to do that. What? Why are there different? Why do I have different ones? So that's that one. That's that one. I have so many different versions of Vintage Story just installed that it's not even funny. Which version is this one? Not the right one. Uh open file location, because I have multiple different ones apparently. Is this the right one? It was updated today. It should be. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, okay, so this is my old one. Is this all the same mods? No, it is not. Okay. So we're just gonna have to move mods over, I guess. Alright. We quit that one. We open this one now. This is what it takes. May call it an early stream today. Just because some of this is a bit messed up. So do that. We go to this mod one, and we just delete all those, and just paste in all these ones. I guess that'll work. Yeah, so I have three different versions of the game at the moment. I had the original, like, 18.1, like the pre-release 3, and then I had some of the other ones. But yeah, I probably should go through and just delete all these other ones. Just be extra safe. Go ahead and delete this one. That's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take a second to read all of it. We need to go one directory higher, I believe. Nope. We need to go even higher than that. This disk. It's users. And this one? Yeah. Let me drag these saves over to... So that one's gone. Drag it over to this one, I believe. Nope. So that's the wrong one. So that one's good. We need to go to open file location on this one. Open file location on this one. Why is it stuck inside of this? Why is it so far inside of this one? Why is that? So we do that. That. Odd. Yeah, so all the other mods should be fine. I don't know why Better Shears is disabled and Blacksmith name. Grail Tweaks is turned on. Emote menu should be fine. Farmland drip soil. Fix handbullet clutter. Human skin. Kiln spreading. Napping mastery. Stone pickaxes. More roads, torch holders, debuff patch, pulverizer, ores of plenty, old pet AI, preservation, resmeltables. Fine, visible ore, visible terra preta. Nothing else should be really turned off. Reload the mods. All right. Yeah, that's open this save folder. Grab from one save to another. Yeah. There we go. Skip this file. There we go. So if I come back in here, I go out, I go back in. Yeah, here's all the newer stuff. So that's the last world. The rest of these should be fine. Alright, well now I just need to make this one the main save. And everything else should be just fine. Yeah, that's weird. Just gonna grab that. We go out here. Normal vintage story. Yeah, and we just need to replace everything that's in this one. So, that. Love that I'm doing some cleanup right now. It's great. Doing some cleanup, need to just replace some stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be like just me doing some troubleshooting stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for being here while I'm messing with this stuff. If you like this, please give the stream a follow. It's a very short stream today. It was Tuesday as well, but I really do appreciate you guys being here. I have a YouTube channel. Check that out. Same name as here. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.